What's going on, everybody? My name is Baby Blueberry, and we are the
Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, it's Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang. How you gon' say you do not know my name? Blue everything, but like shit on the chain. It's the Blueberry Gang. I said it's the Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, it's Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, it's Blueberry. How you gon' say you do not know my name? Blue everything, but like shit on the chain. It's the Blueberry Gang. I said it's the Blueberry Gang. I said it's the Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, it's Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, Blueberry Gang, it's Blueberry Gang.
So today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Season 3. I'm going to just give you my first impressions on the season, and that's what we're going to do. First off, I want to start off with the Black Sale. Now, I know I said in my previous video that Black Sale is a waste of money, and I still think it's a waste of money. But I actually went on and bought the Black Sale for this season just because of the Snoop Dogg Black Sale operator skin. Fire. You know, when these days we're always talking about customization, and that's the biggest thing with online because there's not too much that you can change other than your skills. But you want to be customized. You want to have the best fit. You want to be fresh. You want to be dripping sauce everywhere. So, I mean, that's the coolest one I've seen out of all the Black Sales so far. So I had to purchase it. And it's way different from just a normal character covered in gold. Like Snoop Dogg turns into a dog. See, I'm not the one talking about cosmetics being overpriced because they suck. I think that's the way of video games now. It's buying cosmetics, you know, and if they're giving you something that you really, really like, then that's just the way it is nowadays. So I won't mind paying more money for something that I really genuinely like. Now, in the Black Sale, you get weapons, you get tracer effects, you get death effects. And in this season, I think it's really, really dope. The last season, I think it was a little bit better because you melted into gold and it looked really, really cool. This one has a fulfilling feeling of once you kill him, it sounds like shattered glass. Like it reminds me of Michael Jordan when he's in Space Jam and he's dunking on the goal and the goal blows up like, psh, like I love it. It sounds good and it's very fulfilling. So that really just like satisfies my purchase and I'm happy with it. But don't just buy Black Sale because it's there. They're throwing it, shoving it down your mouth to buy it. Buy it because you see something that you really, really like and then buy it. Don't just try to buy every single one that comes out. And I really am happy with what I got. Now, on to weeklies. This week we had to do LMGs. There was a lot of challenges based on LMGs, like the big light machine guns that look like you're holding a turret when you're walking around. That one, there were some cool, really easy challenges that I did, but other than that, the aftermarket part was really fire. Like the aftermarket part, the Jack Shadow Titan kit, it was really fire. Other than that, the camo that you get in this season looks horrible compared to the Rod Inferno camo. I don't even know if this one's animated, but it doesn't look like it. And I don't think that it's going to be worth grinding 8 weeks for, but I'm going to still grind it out and get the camo. But sometimes like you think that you're working 8 weeks for a camo and it's fire, but sometimes they'll just give you a mid one. Like they gave us a really good one last time, but this one is just mid. And I think it's just because, you know, they don't realize the value in their camos. And they're just going to give you okay one, and then they're going to give you a great one. They're going to give you okay one, then a great one. When they were working 8 weeks to get this camo, I think that all the 8-week challenges should be a fire camo. Like you get one each time, but I'm not complaining about free stuff, so I'll take what I can get. Now onto the new maps. 6-star, it's like this beautiful resort. It looks amazing. Like the water looks great, just overlooking, you know, the huge landscape, just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. It's a medium-sized map, so I don't really play on medium-sized maps that much anymore, but I cannot wait to see like what they want to do with this. Or we're going to put this in ranked, or we're going to put this, you know, what kind of playlist they're going to have with this, how this works with other maps. But this one is a very beautiful map. And I'm starting to, you know, play more medium-sized, large maps because of this one. This one looks really, really good. But the map I love is Emergency. Emergency, oh man, that map is awesome. I played it nonstop. I think I'm just starting to just really fall in love with small maps. And the larger maps are just not doing it for me anymore. The small maps are just so fun. They're just like action packed and it's nonstop. And I love that. And Emergency really, really just is awesome. Daw's House, I didn't like that much. Honestly, didn't like Daw's House. So it's not that I just love small maps and I could just take any small map they give me. That one I wasn't feeling too much. But Emergency is really nice. Now, the new SMG, I want to talk a little bit about that. It's fire, of course. I don't know if it's just me or does every new weapon just be OP when it comes out? Like it's just so strong and they have to like nerf it into the ground until it's normalized like the rest of the weapons. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, but the weapon is so fire. Like it's super overpowered. Last thing I want to talk about is the Godzilla times Kong event. It is, of course, mid as always. But I'm not going to be complaining about nothing free. Like I'm not about to be complaining. It's free stuff. I'll take it. But it felt like this grind was super easy. Like I'm not sure if it's because they've been having double XP weekend for about a month now. I don't know what's going on. It's been going nonstop for like a month and we still are getting double XP. Maybe that's why it went super fast because we're just not like we're getting double XP for everything. But it was really quick and really easy. I didn't even know if I finished it. I finished it in like a day and a half and I was barely playing it. But that one was pretty easy. Camo, mid, but because it's not animated, I think it would have been more fire if it was animated. But it still looks good with some of the blueprints that you could put on it. It still looks good. Like it's not overpowered. It's just normal. And I just take whatever I could take. Something that I don't like about this is one thing Call of Duty is doing now that I do not like, that is really, really, really annoying and needs to stop immediately, is the Call of Duty is making it so that if you buy a bundle, not one bundle, but two bundles, you get an exclusive operator skin. Now for the King Kong event, they want to make it so that you have to buy 4 or 5 of these bundles, which is almost $100 to get a melee weapon. It's King Kong's fist. I mean, the melee weapon looks dope, of course, but is it worth almost $100? Like, do you realize that that's how much you're actually paying for it? I mean, nobody's going to want every one of these bundles. There's going to be a bundle that you don't want out of all these. And you still have to buy it just to get this melee weapon. It just seems like another cash grab for Call of Duty to make you pay for all this stuff that they know you're not going to want. It's just money hungry behavior. But we all know that's typical of Call of Duty. But it's a good start so far. I like Emergency. You know, I like the new weapon. And of course, Snoop Dogg is back. So I love that. And even the theme song, like the background music in Call of Duty is really dope right now. I'm really liking it. But, you know, give me your opinions on the whole subject that we're talking about, Call of Duty. Anything you got to say, put it down below. Please subscribe, like the video, and like the video. My name is BABYBLUBERRY. And I'm out.
Everything we do it big. That's just doing you at kids. Everybody trying to do it like me. But I'll never do it like I did. Everything we do it big. That's just doing you at kids.